I don't even know if I need an intro for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Happy release day 2020. Upper Deck SP Authentic Hockey is finally here. And I could not be more excited. I need a fresh desk here. Get all this dust off. We've got a full master case. And we are going to rip one of these inner cases. So I'm gonna need someone to choose once I get these two cases out. I'm going to need someone to choose whether we are ripping the left case or the right case. Let's go Future Watch hunting, ladies and gentlemen. Hope everyone's having a good night. Let me know you're here with us watching in. We just posted a third case as a random. So if you didn't see that, be sure to hop in there. What up, Jacob? What's up, Michael Jacobs? Zane's in the house. Yeah, hope you've been well, Michael. Jacob's not choosing. Michael Brown. What's up, Michael? Good evening indeed, and right case it is. Right case it is. Let's go. This is probably going to be my only case of SP Authentic that I'm ripping tonight. Jared is ripping the number 2 and number 3 is the random. And let's see, number 3, how many spots does that have left? Let me get a refresh. Who all grabbed a spot in that random? Number 3 has 12 spots left. Hey, we snapped that one up quick enough. I might post another. Otherwise, hey, if anyone's interested in a little divisional case, I'd be in. I'd be in for a divisional case. And before we get into this, Topps Chrome Platinum just filled for Bone. So I am going to post a random of that. So I'm going to post a random Topps Chrome Platinum. Half and half. So this will give everyone some time to get in. All right, so we'll hang tight here. I've got Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary number 11 going up right now. And we'll be sure to get that one snapped up real quick. I'm going to update my main post. Who else is jumping in here? What up, Zane? Yeah, no worries. Let me know if you have any questions or can help out at all. Jeff here. Jeff, is Alex not with you? He's not looking for Devils and Habs with you? I'm so used to seeing Jeff and Alex. Alright, there we go. That random is up and filling now. Jared, if you can keep an eye on that random too. I just posted that Topps Chrome Platinum random. And let's crack this case. Let's go. Division would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, what's it's whatever the total of the random is instead of divided by 27 spots divided by 8. Is it 8 spots in the NHL? We could do it. If I have buy-in, we can fill it. If I have if I have enough people say they'd be interested in it, I'd post it. 1 autograph Future Watch rookie per box. 2015 expired redemption. I don't remember the McKinnon. What replacement did you get for it, Michael? The Canes? Well, you'll get along, Zane, you'll get along well with Michael Brown. He's a Canes fanatic as well. Oh, that's right. It's 4 division. What I was thinking? Well, we'd only need 4 people then. That's a nice thing. All right. Upper Deck went back with the toughest packs. Man, I was hoping these would be like I was hoping these would be like Series 2. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, they are not like Series 2. A Jimmer Fredette Exquisite Auto? Seriously? That doesn't even make any sense. I would, Michael, I'd email him and ask him about that. I'd kind of complain a little bit. I'd try to get a hold of someone and see if they can do anything different. Tell them you're just not happy with the result. I mean, sure you get something, but still, that kind of stinks. The packs aren't that bad once you use them. I mean, the worst they can say is no, right? The worst they can say is no. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Design, as always, super clean. McKinnon insert. Brett Hull, top performers. Tons of fillers. Celebrated moments, Connor McDavid. Yeah, Jacob, I love the fact that they did the Kirill Future Watch in that throwback in the reverse retro. Darcy Kemper. All base so far. And there's our first red. They really showed you that's red to this year. Mika Zibanejad, red for the Rangers. Jack Hughes, all sorts of inserts. And our first Spectrum FX is Mark Stone with the base and the bounty. Mark Stone for the Vegas Golden Knights. So I forget how big the bounty is this year, but they are doing the bounty on the Spectrum cards again. Vegas Golden Knights going to Michael Jacobs. And we've got John Leonard, level 1 Future Watch FX for the Sharks to Matthew Beninazzo. True leaders, John Tavares. There we go. That's a nice one for Jacob Grossman. Ooh, random player. That'd be interesting. Anders Lee. 75 spots. Is that how many Future Watch autos there are, Jacob? Oh, man. We got a big one to start us here, guys. We got a big one to start us. I pulled right to it inadvertently. Nick Foligno leaders. Lots of base, as always. And there's our first true Future Watch auto. It is Tobias Bjornfoot for the Kings. The retro out of $3.99. Kings are going to TJ Wallish. And how about this? In our very first box, now a Stanley Cup champion. Numbered 21 of 50, Bowen Byram. Limited Future Watch patch auto. That is disgusting. All right, well, I'm in love with this product already. The Avalanche to Jonathan Backlund. This kid's a stud. Look at that patch. 3-color patch. 21 of 50. Future Watch patch auto, Bowen Byram. And Mr. Svechnikov on the red limited. And that wraps up box number 1. Easy as that. So, Michael, what the bounty program is I forget exactly how many cards there are, but if you're the first, I think they did 50 or 100 people to collect all the cards that are in, all the different cards that have that bounty code. You submit them to Upper Deck, and the first however many people get special prizes and awards. So they do that in a few different products. And it's also the reason why some of those Spectrum bounty cards can go for some solid money. box number 2. Yeah, I would probably do something with, is it 65 with autos? So that's 65 Future Watch autos then, you mean? Is that what you're saying? That's how you would have to do it.
Oh.
What's up, dude? You brought some stuff for me?
Got you some flagship PSA.
Is there anything cool in there?
Some of the gold star sets.
All right.
Let's grab the box.
You're not gonna go home and just sell them all for me? Put them up on eBay?
Ooh, 9, 10.
No, I don't wanna feel bad right now. I don't wanna look at this. The nice thing is I probably paid $9 a card for all this stuff. Probably sent bulk way back when.
Now you're really do mad at me. You're at 16.
What was that?
So now you're really gonna be mad at me. You're at 16.
I paid $16 to grade these?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
You got some Kyle Lewis.
Nice.
10s,
I bet those were worth $10.
You went 100% on Kyle Lewis gold stars.
Perfect. All right, we're getting into box number 2.
I'm on here.
Sounds good. Thanks, buddy. Obviously flipping through plenty of this. Isaac, I think you know who that patch auto is. There's a Brendan Gallagher red. We got Bowen Byrup in our money mitt right now. There's Spectrum FX, Alex Ovechkin for the Capitals. Another bounty card. All this base Spectrum FX, I believe, are bounties. And the Future Watch, Kevin Lankinen, is a bounty as well. Future Watch Spectrum, level 1 for the Blackhawks. 65, got it. John Klingberg red. We could, yeah, we could potentially. The only problem is we don't have a ton. There's a Ty Dellandrea True Future Watch auto out of $9.99. So this is the actual True Future Watch auto. The Stars going to Thigh and Go. It's not a break if I don't hit a Ty Dellandrea. And our next patch auto, we have Nathan Bastian with a little 19 update Future Watch patch auto out of 100. The Devils getting some love. 13 of 100 going to Michael Jacobs. There we go, Michael. There's a Sidney Crosby limited. And you can probably just flip through the rest of the base. So we're looking good so far. 2 boxes in. This product was right on the edge of us being able to get heavier allocations, but not quite like insane, unfortunately. So we've got a decent amount, but I'm gonna have to be going out and finding more so we have enough for breaks. I'm gonna have to be finding more here soon. Robert, were you able to watch a bunch today? Didn't see too many with 2 patch autos. Yeah, I don't know, Jacob. It's tough. It's such a good rookie class, but it's also started off higher than any other SP Authentic has. So yeah, it's probably because it's an update. So I've got obviously the 2020 Future Watch auto, but from the 2019 update patch. Oh, nasty. Congrats, Robert. That's sweet. Yeah, biggest hockey card products. The Cup is the biggest one. I'd probably put Premier up there too, in terms of RPAs. Black Diamond. People feel halfway about Black Diamond. It does have the Exquisites in there, which is the big chase. Yeah, I love Premier. Pecorine. There's a lot of nice hockey products, obviously. And Future Watch out of 500, Alexander Romanov. That's a nice card for the Habs. Going to Canadians go to Jeff Haglund. 243 of 500. Jacob, I'm screenshotting that. Brady Kachuk FX on the bounty. And whoo-hoo! That'll help out. Kirill Kaprizov, Future Watch, level 3. Interesting. Level 3 for the Minnesota Wild and Andy Wright. Nice card, Andy. That'll help out. I just gotta find that auto. David Pastrnak, Bruins. Keep that out of the mitts. What do you mean out of the mitts? And what do we got here? Celebrated moments. I was gonna say that looked a little weird with that background. And Nikolai Kuznetsov for the Sharks. Out of 9.99. San Jose going to Matthew Beninato. I did not want to throw it in. I love Byram. And our next auto, our first sign of the times auto for the Stars, Joe Pavelski. Joe Pavelski going to Thigh. Congrats. Sign of the times, Pavelski with the Delandria now. Tomas Hertl for the Sharks. And that's box number 3. Now I'm just waiting to be able to throw the Kirill FWA in the mitt. That's what I'm waiting on. All right, so I'll rip one more box here, then I'll get a check-in on what we've got left for the rest of the night. Our next break is Chronicles Soccer. We have a half case random that I'm waiting on, or that has like 7 spots in now. 7 spots left. That'll be our only soccer break of the night. I just posted that Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary half and half. And then, of course, we have the SP Authentic Random for later tonight. Getting into box number 4 of our very first inner of 2020 SP Authentic. Probably ripping this through the week. I'm gonna have another pick your team tomorrow afternoon. We're done with the pick your teams tonight. Might go back to the pick your team tomorrow afternoon. Let's see what else we can find here in our halfway points. Andrei Vasilevsky. And out of 199, Future Icons, Victor Olofsson, Dylan Cousins for the Sabres. Spectrum FX, Victor Hedman for the Lightning. And we've got another, is that just a limited auto, Oliver Bjorkstrand. And that is, I was going to say, it looks like last year's 2019 Update Ink, Oliver Bjorkstrand Limited Ink for the Blue Jackets. Going to TJ Wallish in number 1. There you go, TJ. No Young Gun updates in SP Authentic this year. And Keegan Colasar is our Future Watch auto of the box out of $9.99 for the Vegas Golden Knights. Going to Michael Jacobs. There you go, Michael. We'll keep getting Future Watch autos up on the showcase. And sign of the times, Rube Hintz. The Stars once again. The Stars are kind of lighting it up. Going to Thigh. Jonathan Huberdeau limited for the Panthers. Oh, the acetates. Yep, the acetates. I'm just thinking, like, you know, we had was it Shesterkin that was in 2019 SP Authentic as a true Young Gun? A couple other guys that they used to do the Young Gun updates, but then Extended kind of took that out. Well, yeah, that's what I thought. Because here's the big one in 2019 SP Authentic, which is weird to think that that was last year's SP Authentic. This is so late. Better late than never, though, right? All right, that's 4 boxes in. Not bad. I think we got plenty more left. Let's get a check in on the rest of our night real quick. All right, SP Authentic number 3. We are down to, looks like 5 spots left. Five spots left in that one. The question is, who's in for another one after I finish that case? 5 spots left in SP Authentic number 3 as the random. And then we have a handful of spots down in my TC Platinum 11. So let me get that one updated real quick. A good baseball equivalent to SP Authentic. Let me think. Yeah, I don't think there is, to be honest with you. I'm kind of looking out to try to see, let's see, 17 spots left. So again, 4 spots left now in SP Authentic, and 17 spots left in Platinum Anniversary, 7 spots left in Soccer. I don't think there is a good baseball equivalent, to be honest with you. Too bad SP Authentic didn't take it. What do you mean, Chris? We were ripping off SP Authentic the whole night. We got 8, 15, 10, 11. Well, there's 1 hour in between that we're not ripping SP Authentic. Unfortunately, I can't help you out with that one, Chris. I can't help you out with that one. A 20-box blaster case for 500 or one hobby for 4. Probably the hobby pretty easily, I think. I'd rather just take my shot, get my guaranteed future watch, and call it. Tyson Barrie limited for the Oilers. And Dylan Coughlin out of $9.99 with the Future Watch base, unsigned. There's Spectrum FX, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Spectrums are always gorgeous. And Tyler Benson, Future Watch FX for the Oilers. I like that one. Josh Bailey limited for the Islanders. Honestly, I'd probably rather break it and buy the Wild for $425 multiple times to get them for a case, and especially like the there's a Joel Hofer Future Watch auto out of $9.99. You know, the Rangers for less than the price of a box. The Stars, Senators. There's so many different teams in here that you can buy over and over again instead of buying, you know, your own box and crush them on. Hofer out of $9.99. And sign of the times, Mark Scheifele for the Jets. Jets are going to Chris Brace. There you go, Chris. Tyler Seguin for the Stars limited. Bringing us 3 boxes left. I don't think you can't blame it on the delay necessarily, because the singles prices would have caused that price to go up regardless. Right? So it's just like everything else. It's all entirely dependent on what the singles are selling for. And when Laffy lights it up in the playoffs, or plays at least a lot more solid than he was, when Kirill is obviously a stud, you know, with this rookie class, and with hockey just getting more popular as a whole, and those Future Watch autos selling for insane money, those patches selling for insane money, that's what's driving the price of a box. It's like that with every sport, every which way. If the rookie class was weak in this product, if there was no Kirill, if there was no Laffy, you know, Stützle, Robertson, then singles wouldn't be selling for as much, and the price of a box wouldn't be going for as much, because people wouldn't be buying it at this higher price, trying to chase a dude that sells for a third of what Kirill does, right? Do it, Chris. Get the coffee on. Come bring some my way, too. It's going to be a late night. Celebrated moments. Laffy selected first overall. Limited Darcy Kemper. Stuart Skinner out of $9.99 Future Watch for the Oilers. Spectrum FX, Tyler Seguin for the Stars. And Future Watch rookie Ian Mitchell, level 2. Sure Christian Bergeron leaders. Nico Hischier. I'll find him. I'll find him. And that is Victor Olofsson with the retro out of 399. Little 2019 update auto. Victor Olofsson for the Sabres is going to Greg Munson. Nice hit, Greg. Take Olofsson. He's a stud. And sign of the times, Nick Foligno for the Blue Jackets, the captain. Blue Jackets going to TJ Wallish. Nice hit, TJ. Tough to not like Foligno. And that will that'll wrap up our showcase. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. And we're down to 2 boxes left. It's a pretty quick break. I say not much to it. We're future watch chasing. I kind of like that they made the Sign of the Times autos a little bit more colorful this year. Brian, I think $399, 400. Yeah, which is it's a good thing. It's a good thing. The more they can do to add more and make more value for a product, the better. Celebrations. We are getting a ton of these fillers here, and this is a nice one for the Rangers out of $9.99. Keandre Miller, Future Watch Inc. Rangers going to Scott Horton, and he's not Laffy by any means, but his stuff actually took a turn for the better later on this year. Keandre Miller will now take our showcase. With Sign of the Times, Dominic Kubalik for the Blackhawks. Hawks are going to Matthew Beninatto. Blackhawks have such a big checklist in this. Brock Besser for the Canucks. Colin Parayko for the Blues. And Sidney Crosby limited out of 100. That is kind of awesome for the Penguins. Pens to Anthony Walters. That's a great looking card. Or knock the Foligno auto. I'm throwing this up on the showcase. That is a great looking card for the Penguins. Jonathan, I just saw the news that they got that they traded up. There's a McDavid FX. That's a nice one. Oilers to Greg Chalice. I didn't get to see what the details of the trade were. And how about is it a 3 auto box, or is this our second auto? I'm blanking now. That is Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings and James Andrew. There you go, James. It was for a draft. They traded Fiala for a draft pick and something else, right? Connor Hellebuck for the Jets. we go. We're getting into our last box. Oh, was it for Brock Faber and like a 19th overall pick in the draft? Valley Kings for 19th pick and Faber. I mean, Fiala was going to be asking for a ton of money, wasn't he? Probably despite him playing good, probably more than he was worth. I don't know. My opinion, I saw this tweet, I think, during the Stanley Cup semifinals. And it said there are a lot of teams out there, as we get in the last box here, there are a lot of teams out there that are realizing during this Stanley Cup playoffs that they are not just one player away. And my first thought was a Wild with that. We are such a far cry from the Rangers, such a far cry from the Avalanche. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Yeah, I mean don't get me started on the buyouts. Wow. 7.8 a year, yeah, I mean, we'll see how that plays out for him. Almost $8 million per year, jeez. Good for Fiala. I mean, he proved that he can play extremely well at the end of this year, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna cry over that trade, I don't think. I left. I was in one Minnesota Wild fan Facebook page, and I got so upset. I saw at the beginning of the playoffs when the Wild matched up with the Blues. I saw someone post, in all seriousness, I wish we got matched up with the Avalanche in the first round instead because we match up with them way better. I was like, this does not count. I can't believe I'm reading this. And of course, yeah, I do not think the Wild would have beat the Avalanche in a best-of-7 series. Last box mojo here. Kane Spectrum FX. And there's our boy. All right. We know we got something big coming. Mikey Anderson Future Watch. Level 1. So you can't honestly think that the Wild are better off playing the Avalanche in the first round of the playoffs than the Blues. You guys know we got something big coming here. Sean Monahan limited for the Flames. Let's see a monster. Let's see a monster here. Mark Scheifele. Both gonna be hanging out in the last pack here, these last stack. Good luck, guys. Nothing yet. There is update Future Watch auto. It is Joel Persone out of $9.99 for the Oilers on the 2019 update ink, going to the Oilers and Greg Chalice. And our Future Watch ink, it is, oh, sick. That's a nice one there for the Habs. Alexander Romanov with the Inscription Future Watch auto, January 13th, 2021. And that's a really solid one to end it on. The Canadians going to Jeff Haglund. Congrats, Jeff. The legend of Mikey, Jeff. Treats you well again. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to wrap up our first case of SP Authentic. Patty Kane there. I'd say that was a solid inner. We have 2 more to come tonight. At least 2 more. I'm not sure if we still have any spots left in our next random. Like I said, if you guys want to, if you guys want me to keep posting more up, I'll keep posting more. If you guys are interested in grabbing more spots in randoms, but otherwise, we might just do the 3 tonight and come back with a pick your team tomorrow. So keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out for that. And we got some solid stuff here. So I appreciate you guys for jumping in and hanging out with me. Let's get a recap so we can keep on filling through the night. All of our limiteds. We have Sean Monahan, Mark Scheifele, Patty Kane, Brock Besser, Colton Breakow, Connor Hellebuck, Darcy Kemper, Nico Hischier, Ryan O'Reilly, Tyson Barry, Josh Bailey, Tyler Sagan, Andrei Vasilevsky, Jonathan Huberdeau, Max Pacioretty, Pekka Rinne, David Pasternak, Tomas Hertl, Brennan Gallagher, John Klingberg, Sidney Crosby, Mika Zibanejad, Anders Lee, Andrei Svechnikov. It's pretty awesome, Jonathan. It's pretty awesome. All of our Spectrum FX bounties, Patty Kane, Connor McDavid, Tyler Sagan, Matthew Barzell, Victor Hedman, Brady Tkachuk, Alex Ovechkin, and Mark Stone. I'm actually going to top load all these right now. Not tonight, unfortunately, Jacob. Not tonight. Our Future Watch FX, Mikey Anderson. Let me actually level these out here real quick. Level 1, Mikey Anderson, Tyler Benson, Kevin Lankinen, and John Leonard. Level 2, Ian Mitchell. We've got, let's see, Sidney Crosby out of 100. Awesome for the Penguins. Out of 999, Future Watch non-auto, Stuart Skinner and Dylan Coughlin. Out of 199, Future Icons, Victor Olofsson, Dylan Cousins. Out of 500, Future Watch, Alexander Romanov. And then autos, we've got Sign of the Times, Anthony Mantha, Nick Foligno, Dominic Kubalik, Mark Scheifele. Limited Ink, Oliver Bjorkstrand. Future Watch, Retro 2019 Update, Tobias Bjornfot. And base autos, Future Watch out of 999, the Trues out of 999, Joel Person, Keegan Kolasar for the Knights, Person for the Oilers, Joel Hofer for the Blues, and Nikolai Kuznetsov for the Sharks. And that will take us to our showcase. We'll start it off with the Kirill Kaprizov Level 3 Spectrum for the Minnesota Wild, going to Andy Wright. We've got Victor Olofsson on the 2019 Retro Future Watch Auto out of 399. The Sabres are going to Greg Munson. The Stars with a nice little break. Ty Dellandrea, Future Watch Inc. out of 999. And 2 Son of the Times, Joe Pavelski and Rube Hintz. Stars all going to Ty and Go. Kadri Miller is a great looking Future Watch Auto, numbered out of 999 for the Rangers and Scott Horton. Alexander Romanov showing up for the Habs. The inscription auto numbered 48 of 999. Canadians going to Jeff Haglund. Nathan Bastian is our 2019 rookie patch auto out of 100. 13 of 100 for the Devils and Michael Jacobs. And our money mitt hit of the break in the very first box, Bowen Byram. Future Watch patch auto numbered 21 of 50. And Byram is going to the Avalanche and Jonathan Backlund. Congrats, Jonathan, on a beauty. That wraps us up, guys. We've got a full night ahead of us still. We'll catch you back here later.